ahead and sign in.
You need a pen?
Mom says I'm so contagious.
Skip the chaos and the germs. Log in to waitfromhome.com. See wait times at over 15 UMC clinics. And when it's time to come in, we'll call or text. Skip the wait. Waitfromhome.com.
It's day to day right now. We'll see how it feels today. Try and get him moving around a little bit and just kind of go from there. I've never seen him injured like that. And he didn't want to talk about it, didn't want the trainers to look at it. One of those deals. He kind of stood off by himself and just hung in there and kept making throws and gave us a chance at the end.
He's done an incredible job coming in extra every single week and preparing like he did when he was a starter. So been proud of him in that regard. As you know, he hasn't slouched off and not put the time in. I mean, he's in there putting hours in, breaking down film, knows where to go with the ball. Been around this offense for a long time. So yeah, I mean, we wouldn't blink an eye. But too, I mean, just consistency is gonna have to keep showing up. I mean, it has the first 3 games, but then you know, there's a couple drives there. I mean, we had some big drops again that cost us, and you know, those are things, especially against a team like TCU that has offense like that. I mean, you can't waste any opportunities, you know, to keep those sticks moving, chains going, and so they did some good stuff, you know, and we'll point that out today. But there's tons of opportunities they had that we could have had even more yards, more productivity from all of them. So yeah, they're definitely going to see some good and some bad.
Yeah, I mean, last year we lost, you know, by 100. So they are a resilient group, and you get an opportunity to play in an NFL stadium against a top 5 team. It's a bowl atmosphere with a split down the middle. I mean, if you can't get fired up for this, then I said it on Saturday, you got issues. So they'll be ready to go. They have a great mindset, and they know we got to get better this week.
They disappointed, yes. Discouraged, you know, disappointed, not discouraged. That's my theme of the week. Because for whatever reason, we've played better against the slow teams that line up and run power football than we've played against the spread teams, which we see every day. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but that's the truth. So we got a lot of work to do, and we'll get back at it this afternoon.
Yeah, I've never seen a team average 10 yards of play through 3 games. I mean, that's every time you snap it, and 760 yards a game and 65 points. So they're very, very good on offense. You know, those receivers can fly. Quarterback is very athletic, throws it well, and then the running back's one of the top running backs in our conference. So they do a great job, and so that anytime you play them, you're going to be worried about their offense. And then defensively, Coach Bennett is a great defensive coach, has them lining up in the right places. They play hard. They don't give you anything.
Really good up front. You know, that's what's going to be challenging for us. I mean, Oatman and Billings are as good as anybody will play this year. Billings stands out more than anybody on tape that I've watched this whole entire year. I mean, he's a kid that we have to know where he's at all times and account for him. I mean, his effort's unbelievable, and he's really strong. And then Oatman off the edge, you know, he's a guy that also we have to know where they're at. You know, on the back end, I think that their corners are playing better this year, and their safeties are doing a good job too. So, you know, they got the linebacker back, Young, that was banged up, and he's as productive as any linebacker in the league. So, we definitely have our have it cut out for us. You know, we gotta play well and execute and not turn the ball over.
Baylor does what they do. Nobody in the country does what they do with the spacing, the way they space you out, run the ball very well, play up tempo, and find ways to get those receivers the ball in space.
Baylor's a lot more power run game oriented, play action pass off the power run game, whereas TCU's more like, in my opinion, TCU's more like our offense. You spread it out, and your play action game is off of, you know, quick runs. But Baylor will line up, run it 60 times on you if you let them, and also scary because their wide receivers are so good. But that would be the difference to me. They play with a tight end a lot more than us and TCU does.
He looks great. Has slid right in there, and they haven't missed a beat. Actually, production has gone up, so that's a credit to him and their offensive coaching staff. And he's very athletic, can run, and a great thrower.
We got to disrupt their timing. We got to get back there to Russell and kind of get him off his game.
and also penetrate that big, talented offensive line and slow down Shaq Linwood and things like that. So
all fast. They have an Olympic, what do you call those, relay team out there playing wide receiver. I mean, they are fast. I thought TCU's were fast. We're in trouble. Oh, they're phenomenal. We got our hands full again. We got to give our offense a chance to win the game at the end. That's our goal.